Hello friends, I am your friend Takshil Yadav with a new topic of geography, that is important latitudes. As you know that we studied in a lesson named the globe latitudes and longitudes about the parallels of latitude and meridians of longitudes and even the globe and its axis. Now in today's lesson I want to tell you about the important latitudes that divide the earth into many different parts. These are the 7 main latitudes because they are influenced by the natural physical laws. Now let's start. See, can you see this diagram? Yeah. This is the equator, the central line. As I told you earlier, here is the equator. See closely, this is a thick line. This thick line is the equator, marked here. See, this is the equator. Yeah. See, yep, this is the equator here. And it is circles all around the earth. It is a great circle because it divides the earth into many different parts. I will explain all these latitudes after teaching them. Now see, this is the Tropic of Cancer at a location of 23.5 degree north. And this is the Tropic of Capricorn at a location of 23.5 degrees south. This is the Arctic Circle at the location of 66.5 degree north. And this is the Antarctic Circle at the location of 66.5 degree south. So have you understood them all? Now let me tell you their locations once again. See the North Pole. This is the topmost point, which is 90 degree north. Next is the Arctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree north in location. It is 66.5 degree north. Next is the Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north. The equator, 0 degree latitude. Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degree south. Antarctic Circle, 66.5 degree south. And South Pole, 90 degree south. All the things that are in southern hemisphere have S with them. That means that they are in southern hemisphere. And all the places that are located in the northern hemisphere have N with them. You can see. This means that they are in the northern hemisphere. Understood? And when there is S, it means they are in the southern hemisphere. Right? Now let me explain them. First, equator. Equator is a great circle that divides the earth into 2 different parts. These parts, see. First, see this equator. This is the equator. Here. It divides the earth into 2 parts. The northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, which are these. As I told you earlier. Next, the Tropic of... Yes, and the equator, the places located at the equator, such as this one. Here, such as this. The places located on the equator will not have any kind of change in their season. And the other latitudes that are here present, except the equator, are the small circles, but the equator is a great circle. Next, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Let's understand. These are the only 2 points up to which the sun's direct rays travel. Such as these. See, I'm going to show you. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I found it. I'll mark it. 1 minute. Here, see, this is the equator, and here we go high and high, and we find the Tropic of Cancer. Yes, this is going around like this and this, and here it comes back again. Yes, that is the Tropic of Cancer. Up to it, the direct rays of the sun travel. Suppose this is the sun. Then the direct rays of the sun will only travel up to this part. Yes, this part. See, the Tropic of Cancer. And the Tropic of Capricorn is Here we go. Where it is? Here it is. Again. We find it. Yes. Here is the Tropic of Capricorn. Going around. This is the Tropic of Capricorn. And when the sun is here, yes, the main difference is that when the sun faces, there is summer in the northern hemisphere, the direct rays reach up to the Tropic of Cancer, and when it is summer in the southern hemisphere, the direct rays reach up to the Tropic of Cancer. Beyond them, the rays do not reach. Next, here we go for the Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circles. Here they are. Yes, these are the Arctic Circles and the Antarctic Circles. In these places, the sun rises for one day, but it stays in its same place means it doesn't set at all. And there is one day when the sun doesn't rise at all. Yeah. This is so. When there is winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, that is on December 22nd, and in the southern hemisphere, it is on June 21st. So at this time, in the winter solstice, the sun does not rise at all. In the winter solstice weeks that are before it, the daylight hours become fewer till the winter solstice on which the sun doesn't rise at all. And in the summer solstice, that is on June 21st for the northern hemisphere and December 22nd for the southern hemisphere, in the weeks of the summer solstice, on the weeks before them, the daylight hours become more and more till the summer solstice, when the sun doesn't set at all. It rises all the day. Yes. Now let us get to the next point. That is North Pole and the South Pole. We know that here, as we see, assume that this is the sun and this is the earth. See. When Earth is in this kind of shape, like this, the North Pole is receiving light, and that is why it has 6 months daylight. Yes, the northern and southern hemispheres each have, North Pole and the South Pole, both of them have 6 months daylight and 6 months darkness. When there is summer in the southern hemisphere, the South Pole experiences 6 months of daylight, and when there is summer in the northern hemisphere, the North Pole experiences 6 months of daylight. While one pole is experiencing 6 months of daylight, the second pole is experiencing 6 months of darkness. Now let me show you the Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Let's see where they are. Here we go. Here. Yes, here it is. See? This one. This is the Arctic Circle. That is going around. Yes, like this. Here it goes. Yes, this is the Arctic Circle. And the Antarctic one is this one. See, Antarctic Circle. The blue one. This is the Antarctic Circle. So friends, that was all I had for today's topic. That was important latitudes. So wish you a good and nice day. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe my YouTube channel Takshil Yadav. Jai Hind.